What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be making a bunch of jigs like those there. And simply put, we're going to start out by pouring the lead jig heads, such as these here. And then we're going to powder paint them, skirt them, and weed guard them for a total of a jig. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, folks, so we've got these molds lined up with hooks and base hole pins. And so we're going to just take some of this extremely hot lead that you should use caution while pouring and pour it in there. The faster you can get that mold from your heating element into the mold, the better. And that's 3, and then we're going to go ahead and do this other mold here. And I'm not pouring that bigger size there. And so, as you can see, these come out somewhat well. This one here did not pour all the way. This one did not pour all the way, but this one here poured correctly. It takes a couple pours to get the molds heated up before they start pouring correctly. And then, see, this one here didn't pour all the way. This one almost poured all the way. It's going to take a couple of rounds. But I'm going to go ahead and pour a bunch of these and then get back with you guys. Alright guys, so you're going to heat up these jig heads nice and high and then dip them into your powder paint, knock them off, and then you have a painted jig head. Into the toaster oven, these are going to go at 350 degrees for 1 hour. Alright guys, I got completely carried away and did all of these weed guards and started to do skirts whenever I realized I didn't film any. But I did have a couple failed jig heads that I can show you guys on how you make how you put the weed guard in. So let me prepare this and then I'll show you. Basically all you're gonna do is you take some super glue and put it in the base hole pin like that, and then you take your weed guard. One side's frayed, one side is not. You take the side that's all stuck together, you hold it in there for about 10 seconds, and boom, this one doesn't seem to want to stick. But boom, you have a jig head with a weed guard. Let's go ahead and put skirts on. Alright, so to put skirts on these jig heads, you want to take your favorite skirt, take your jig head, and you find the end that makes it so that all of the bands are lined up. Like this, they're all lined up, but like this, you have some that are shorter, some that are longer. And you very simply just go into the little rubber band collar. You want to kind of flop out all of these strands that are twisted and whatnot. And then push that collar up onto, push the skirt collar up onto the jig head collar. And it can be kind of a struggle. But there you have it. A full-blown jig that is fishable and looks quite nice. Alright folks, so I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I am sweating a lot. But I got all of these jigs completed. They all have really nice looking skirts on them, nice weed guards, nice and fishable jigs. So if you enjoyed today's episode, if you took something away from it, make sure to smash the like button and drop a comment with a video idea for next week's video, and go ahead and subscribe in case that video is your video idea. You get to be the first to see it. So thank you everyone for watching. Catch you in the next one.